So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive. And he continues to grow as a passer.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Embiid. And it's sent back by KD. And a nice play by Antetokounmpo as he scores. Giannis has got his second basket of the night.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the board.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, the refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And it's Irving missing. Here's Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's an aspect of Walker's game that I like. I mean, his ability to use the dribble drive and score on the move, nice. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And so the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Russell Westbrook. Griffin is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Russell in at the 1. Now Middleton. Bradley Beal missing from long range. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And the East with some changes. Vucevic comes in for Jokic. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And West also making a switch. Towns, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Passes it to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Here's Simmons. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws here for the night. That's good from Simmons.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the East All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The East All-Stars find themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. They'll have a balanced approach, and tonight they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know it.
And that's going to do it for us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. On the court for the West All-Stars, Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Right side, Kevin Durant. And it's the East with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Count it, good. Giannis has got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And Walker's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And here we go, fast break. LeBron's got it. Nobody near Irving. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Walker. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And so it's the East All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry is out there with Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's George in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Yes, that goes in.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Down by 15. Off target with his 3. George with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Curry finds Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
Embiid with the steal. Giannis drives in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
And stolen by LeBron. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out.